Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're talking about some gravel tires. But before I get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So like I said, today we are talking about some gravel tires, and in specific, we're talking about these Kenda Alluvium Pros. So Kenda sent me out a bunch of tires to test out on my bike, so I can just test out some of these Kenda tires so I can talk about a brand that's, I feel like, it's a little bit underrated and not talked about very often. Hell, they have some great awesome tire options out there for you guys. So the one we're talking about today, again, like I said, is the Alluvium Pro. This is the tire I've been running on my Poseidon Redwood for the past, goodness, 6 months or something like that. We've been running this tire, and I love them. Straight off the bat, love these tires. These are in a 650B by 45C. They offer these in a bunch of different sizes, bunch of 700Cs as well. This is the only size they offer in a 650B, which is what I run on my gravel bike, but they offer this in a 700 by 35, 700 by 40, and a 700 by 45 as well. So you have lots of options for those of you running a 700C wheel. You have options out there. If you're running a 650B, great option for you as well. So let's go ahead and just read what Kenda says about the Alluviums. So the Alluviums they call dirty speed. This Kenda Alluvium Pro is an all-new gravel bike and adventure tire that is as capable on pavement as it is on hard conditions, single track trails. Highly agree, 100%. Down to earth, done, end of review. See you guys later. Just kidding, we're not done yet. These tires are awesome. So we run these tires. I have ridden them on, I have done everything there. I have ridden them on pavement, I've ridden them on road, I've done 20-mile rides on this thing. I've ridden them on gravel, 20-mile rides on those, no big issue at all. I've even taken some single track trails. Now obviously they weren't like huge mountain bike downhill trails, but they were decent little single track trails, and these tires hold up to that. No problem at all. They do a great job of being kind of a great all-around adventure gravel tire, just like they say in their description. So we look on the back of the packaging for the tire. Kenda has pretty much their chart here on what these tires are rated best for. Rated best for hard pack. Can agree. They work best on hard pack gravel. They do a really good job. Next up, loose over hard gravel, then loose dirt sand, and then we go into grass and mud. There's not grass or a mud tire, just gonna be real. They aren't gonna grip in that very well. However, in like hard pack conditions or loose stuff over a hard pack, these tires excel. They do a great job of that. So these tires are a tubeless ready tire. I have been running them tubeless on my Poseidon Redwood this whole time. I love the fact that they're tubeless and they work great and allow me to drop the pressures way down. These ones I recommend between 30 and 50 PSI. I can say I've ridden them everything between 30 and 50 PSI. Just depends on what type of riding I'm looking to do. If I'm looking to do a road ride with these tires, pump them up to 45 to 50 PSI. Just depending on how bad the road is we're going to be riding on. 45 to 50 PSI. Work great, ride great, plenty fast, pretty low rolling resistance. And they get to the point where you can be riding on the road, see a cool little trail off to the side, and go and hit that little trail off to the side and have no problem with these tires at all. If you're going on a full-on gravel ride, you can drop these tires down to 30 to 40 PSI and they work great. Super comfortable, they absorb all the road imperfections, it feels great, you don't have much vibrations going up into your hands. It's really hard to beat these tires. These tires do a really good job in those conditions. The only time these tires have slipped out on me is when I was on the single track trail and there was a loose sandy corner. Only time, and I came in kind of hot. That's the only time they kind of slipped out on me. I caught myself before I fell, but that was the only time. Everywhere else I've taken these tires, they do an amazing job and get the job done. No issues at all. These tires do have the GCT, it's called the gravel casing technology. Essentially for Kenda, that's the full casing here. It's great all around protection, 50% lighter than traditional trail puncture breakers, and it's tubeless ready. It's pretty much set up for cyclocross and gravel riding. So it has kind of a layer of protection in here to keep you from getting flats. I can say I have not had a puncture, knock on wood right now, find some wood. Knock on wood, I have not had a puncture yet. And they've been great. I live in the desert of Nevada. There are thorns everywhere. There's glass, there's stupid stuff everywhere. So I live here, no problems at all with these tires, no punctures. I have probably easily put a few 100+ miles on this bike since I put them on there, and they've worked great. You can tell they're getting worn in a little bit, but it's hard to complain. With that, they do offer this in a tan wall, or I guess it's kind of a tan. or a coffee wall. They do offer this in like a coffee wall, which is kind of what this is, your tan, kind of your tan wall tire. And then they offer it in a full black version as well if you want to run that. So you do have those two options there for, whatever fits your bike best. For a full white bike, the tan wall looks really sick. I love the look of that. So if you are looking for a great gravel tire, just kind of an all-around, get you on gravel, ride pavement when you need to ride pavement, does kind of everything you need it to do tire, the Kenda Alluvium Pro is your choice of tire. I'll tell you that right off the bat. This is a great tire to choose. Rolls fast when you need it to roll fast, grips when you need it to grip. It does what you need to do for a perfect all-around gravel tire. So big thank you to Kenda for sending me out these tires so I can test them out, share my experience with you guys, see how cool these awesome tires are, and show you a tire you probably never heard of before. If you guys are interested in checking out a set of Alluvium Pro tires for yourselves, or any of the tires Kenda offers, I'm going to have a link down in the description below so you can check them out for yourselves. If you guys enjoyed the video, or at least found it entertaining, give this video a big thumbs up, appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys, love answering questions you guys have, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.